Hey guys, welcome to Kogen Sunday service. My name is Christian and I'm so excited to be with you here today. We want to thank Kogen Self-Defense Academy for making these videos available to you. You know, in these times when things just feel so unstable, so uncertain, we are so glad to be able to just give you something to hang on to, an anchor for you to keep where you need to be. So we want to thank Matt, Bowie, Rob, all that you guys do. Thank you so much, not only for this, but for Kogen. We are excited to be with you on the journey. It's spiritual defense, and spiritual defense has three parts. The first one is to defend ourselves against apathy, against depression, against sadness, against all those things that would come against us during this time. We also talk about to disarm the powers and forces of darkness and the lies that they tell. And lastly, it's to defeat those powers and walk in freedom and victory. You know, for the last couple weeks, we've been talking about progress. We've been talking about the process. And today I want to talk to you about some goal setting. You know, when I think about the idea of goal setting, it's one of those opportunities, it's one of those ideas that when we talk about setting goals, sometimes we have the tendency to set too many goals, unrealistic goals, or things that we just need to get done. On the flip side, we don't set any goals and then we wonder why we feel unfulfilled and uncertain. Combat sports has to fall into that. Whether it's learning something new, competing in a tournament, or just getting to that next promotion or that rank, it's important to recognize today that setting goals allows us to see that the process is working, that progress is happening, and at the end result is the attainment of that goal. In the spiritual realm, it's no different. When I think about setting goals, I think about some of the things that are set before us. We want to become more faithful. We want to become more knowledgeable. We want to take that knowledge and apply it. That's what we would call wisdom, right? So beyond that, I think about that verse, that passage that Paul would speak about in the book of Philippians. He would say, forgetting what is behind, I press on towards the goal through which Christ has called me. And when I think about that idea, I think about the goals that we have. And so I want to encourage you today to maybe jot down some goals. Jot down some things that you would like to see happen, maybe in the next 3 months. But here's the deal. I want you also to jot down one action item under each of those goals and say, this is how I'm going to begin to see that goal fulfilled. It's great to have goals, but if you don't think about how you're going to fulfill them, they're not going to be much good. So I want to thank you for joining us today as we talked about the process, your progress, and the goal. And as we talk about that goal, I'd be excited to talk to you. My email, my Facebook are listed below. I would love to speak to you. I would love to just share some time with you. Beyond that, I want to thank you for joining me here for this video. Again, looking forward to seeing you this week on the mats at Kogen. Thank you guys so much for watching Spiritual Defense. Have a great day.